Uh, Today we will see some examples on retrosynthetic analysis. Last time we have seen what is meant by retrosynthetic analysis, their terms and their examples. So we have taken some of the examples. In example, we have taken one alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde RCH double bond CH C double bond OH. We have taken examples on here alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde or ketone. Number two example we have taken, that is the carbonyl compound aldehyde or ketone. Carbonyl compound aldehyde or ketone. Number three example we have taken ester. We have taken ester RC double bond O and OR dash. We have taken these three examples. Now let us see the fourth example. So here is your alcohol. You know alcohol, these are the hydroxy compound. NH1 or more hydrogen from this alkane is replaced by the OH group is called as a alcohol. So it may be the primary alcohol, secondary alcohol or tertiary alcohol. So here we have to see the disconnection or disjunction of alcohol. I will take here example of this alcohol. So the next category, that is the fourth, is your alcohol. Alcohol general representation ROH. General representation, that is the ROH. And example is your such type of example. Here is a cyclohexane ring and there is a here are OH. Okay, so you have to carry out its disconnection, that is the TM target molecule. So you know the disconnection of alcohol. The disconnection of alcohol we have seen already in this one. The disconnection here, what is the nature of alcohol? This carbon is directly attached to only this 1, 2 and 3 carbon, so it is a tertiary alcohol. So this compound is a tertiary alcohol, right? It is a tertiary alcohol. So this compound is your tertiary alcohol. We have to write down the disconnection of tertiary alcohol, and you know the tertiary alcohol can be undergo disconnection by three ways, but the two are they are same, means we can carry out disconnection by two ways. So here is nothing, means CS3. So in here also you can write down the CS3 also. Let us see the disconnection. First disconnection by root A. This sigma bond will open on the carbon. C becomes negative and C becomes positive. As this carbon becomes positive, so this sigma bond will shift here and there is a formation of carbonyl compound. So what you can get? You can get a carbonyl compound, that is the CH3, then C double bond O and CH3. It is your ketone. And plus you can get corresponding fragments like this one. So here is a C negative carbanion, and for this carbanion we have to write corresponding compound, that is the synthetic equivalent. How we can prepare this carbanion? Carbanion can be prepared by using corresponding Grignard reagent. So it is your synthetic equivalent. synthetic equivalent. So this is the one path we can carry out disconnection. Also there is another path by using we can carry out its a disconnection. So here only I will write the disconnection of this TM molecule. So this is your path B. In path B, what you can do? So this is a path A. Okay, this is a path A. This is a path A. So what you can do? You can open this sigma bond on one of the carbon. Means here is a CS3. So here is a path B, and you can get corresponding fragments like this one. Here is a cyclohexyl ring, and here is a carbon. Here is a C double bond O and CH3 plus, and you can get corresponding CH3 negative. And for CH3 negative, we can write CH3 Mg and Br. So there are two ways we can prepare this compound. So this is your disconnection, and now you have to write down the net reaction. What is the net reaction? Net reaction is, you have to write down the reverse of this one, net reaction. In net reaction, you can take any one of them and you can write corresponding net reaction. So one is first by path A. So you can also write down here path A, or even if you can write only one disconnection if they ask. So here the reagents are CH3, C double bond O and CH3. If possible, write down name. So it is your acetone. Acetone react with Grignard reagent, that is the cyclohexyl magnesium bromide. Cyclohexyl magnesium bromide. So cyclohexyl magnesium bromide, it is your R Grignard reagent. The reaction takes place in the presence of dry ether. So what happens? Oxygen is more electronegative as compared to carbon. Pi bond open on oxygen, O negative and C positive. Here also this sigma bond open on this carbon. This C negative will attack on this C positive. And you are getting corresponding such type of compound. CS3, here is your carbon, here is your O, MgBr, here is also CH3, and here is your cyclohexyl ring. You can put anywhere. This is your magnesium complex. You know magnesium complex are unstable. You have to write in the bracket. Further, it undergo your magnesium complex. They are unstable. So it undergo hydrolysis in the presence of acid, addition of H, addition of OH. Why? Because O is negative, it attack on the H positive. Mg is positive, it attack on the Mg positive. OH is negative, so it attack on the Mg positive. So this further undergo, that is the hydrolysis reaction. Addition of water in the presence of acid. So you are getting corresponding compound, this one CH3. Here is a CH3, here is OH, and here is your cyclohexyl ring. So this is your TM that you have prepared. So in this way you can prepare this TM, target molecule, right? So this is a path A that you can prepare by this one. Similarly, you can write down the path B. So even though if you don't write the path B, it also works. At least you should write one path. So let us say again the path B, how we can prepare this compound. In path B, what you are having? You are having the fragment that is CS3MgBr and this one. So just you have to repeat the same reaction. Instead of CS3, we have to put only cyclohexyl. So here is your CH3, C double bond O, and here is a cyclohexyl. Plus it react with CS3 MgBr. Reaction takes place in the presence of dry ether. In the presence of dry ether, then what happen? Pi bond open on the oxygen, O negative and C positive. This also shift here, Mg positive and CS3 negative. This CS3 negative will attack on this C positive and O negative attack on this Mg positive. So you are getting here CH3 COMgBr, and here is your cyclohexyl ring, and here is your CH3. It is a magnesium complex. Magnesium complex. This magnesium complex further undergo hydrolysis in the presence of acid. So there is addition of water. There is addition of water, addition of H, addition of OH. You can get CS3, C, CS3. This is your cyclohexyl ring, and here is the OH. So in this way you have carry out disconnection of alcohol. So in this we can write the number of example of this alcohol. So here we have taken one example of alcohol. Let us only add the examples of alcohol. Add the examples of alcohol. Here we have seen the disconnection of alcohol. Now here I will write some of the examples. Example, we can write the disconnection of number 2 example, that is CH3, 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 all are they are same. So we can carry out disconnection only by one path. Number 3 example. So these are some examples they have asked. Okay. So these are the disconnection of alcohol, primary alcohol, secondary alcohol, and tertiary alcohol. So check yourself again the more examples from your question paper, and we can write down their disconnection or a disjunction. So this is your second, this is your example, that is your alcohol. We have taken the example that is the alcohol. Okay, now next example. If it is the primary alcohol, we can prepare by only one path. If it is a secondary alcohol, we can prepare by two paths. And if it is a tertiary alcohol, we can prepare by three paths, depending upon the nature of, that is the, depending upon, that is the nature of your, that is the R. Now let us see the next example of retrosynthesis. We have taken alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde, then aldehyde ketone, then ester, alcohol. So the next is the cyanohydrin. Next is the cyanohydrin. In general, R, here is a OH, here is a CN, and here is your H, cyanohydrin. So let us see the next example is the cyanohydrin. The TM, the target molecule, is the cyanohydrin. Example of a cyanohydrin is CH3, then CH2, here is a C, here is a OH, here is a CN, and here is a H, cyanohydrin. It is your TM, target molecule, that you have to prepare. You have to carry out, it's a disconnection. Disconnection is very simple. The sigma bond open on Cn, Cn becomes negative, C becomes positive. So this sigma bond will shift here. There is a formation of a double bond, and you are getting here CS3, CS2, here is a C double bond O, here is a H, and here is a Cn minus. And for Cn minus, we can write corresponding synthetic equivalent is HCN. So here is a disconnection of a cyanohydrin. Disconnection of cyanohydrin. So this cyanohydrin that we carry out its disconnection, we have learned already in the, that is the topic, the chemistry of aldehydes and ketone. So this cyanohydrin, when if you carry out its a net reaction, let us see the net reaction. The starting compound is the carbonyl compound. Carbonyl compound is your CS3, CH2, C double bond O, and H plus HCN, cyanohydrin. So what happened? Pi bond open on the oxygen, O negative, C positive. This sigma bond open on Cn, Cn negative attack on this C positive, and this O negative attack on this H positive, and you can get corresponding compound CH3, here is a CH2, here is a COH, here is a H, and here is a Cn, cyanohydrin. That is called as a target molecule. So it is your cyanohydrin. Cyanohydrin you have prepared in this way. This connection of cyanohydrin is very simple. Before that also you can write down the HCN undergo disconnection, that is the dissociation to give H positive plus Cn negative also. Now let us see some examples on here. We'll add some more examples. So other example from the cyanohydrin, they are pH, here is a C, here is a Me, and here is a OH, and here is a Cn, cyanohydrin. You have to carry out the disconnection of cyanohydrin. In the previous case, in alcohol, we have taken some of the examples of alcohol. Here we have taken one example. Again, I will add one more example. we can carry out its disconnection, and it is a pH, then C, then Et for ethyl, here is a OH, and here is a C, carbon carbon triple bond, and H. All are, they are different. That's why you can carry out disconnection by the three ways. So this is example. Okay. Now let us see the next examples of cyanohydrin. In the cyanohydrin, we have to take their example. We have taken one example, and you can carry out its disconnection. Now let us see the next example, that is from the alkyl halide. That is from the alkyl halide. Number six example is your RX, alkyl halide. So in alkyl halide, we are having example of alkyl halide. Alkyl halide can be represented as RX. Example of this RX, alkyl halide, one is pH, then CS2 and Br. These are TM, target molecule, that you have to prepare. So you know, when you are having alkyl halide, firstly you have to convert into corresponding, that is the other functional group. So here is the FGI, functional group interconversion, functional group interconversion. And for Br we can write OH. So you are getting pH, CS2, here is the C, H, here is also H, and here is a OH. So this is your TM now, and it is your primary alcohol. It is your primary alcohol, and you know the disconnection of primary alcohol can take place only by one path. So let us see the disconnection of primary alcohol. In a disconnection, what happen? This sigma bond open on this carbon, C becomes negative, C becomes positive, and this sigma bond will shift here. There's a formation of carbonyl compound. So you can get here H, C double bond OH. One is a formaldehyde, and other fragment is C, pH, CS2 and negative. And for this negative, we can write corresponding compound, that is pH, CS2, Mg and Br. That is your Grignard reagent, and it is your synthetic equivalent. Okay. Now this is your disconnection of alkyl halide. So firstly you have to convert into alcohol, and if you convert into alcohol, you know the disconnection of alcohol. Now let us see the net reaction. So in a net reaction of this reaction, the starting compound is a formaldehyde. Why? Because here it is the primary alcohol. It react with Grignard reagent is a pH, CS2, Mg and Br. The reaction takes place in the presence of dry ether. Here pi bond open on oxygen, O negative, C positive. This sigma bond open on the CH2, CS2 negative, attack on the C positive, Mg positive, attack on this O negative, and you are getting corresponding magnesium complex. So magnesium complex is H, here is O, Mg, Br, and here there is attack of CS2 and pH. This is your magnesium complex which is unstable. So you have to write in the bracket magnesium complex. This magnesium complex further undergo hydrolysis addition of water in the presence of. So here there is a bond between the oxygen and magnesium. O is negative, so there is addition of H. Mg is positive, so there is addition of OH, and you are getting corresponding compound. And here you can get here H, here is a C, here is a OH, here is a H, and here is your CH2 and pH. It is your TM, target molecule, that you have to prepare. So these are some of the example of alkyl halide. So there may be the other examples you can collect and you can write down their disconnection. So you have taken the next example, that is your alkyl halide. Okay, the next example is your alkyl halide. So you have taken the sixth example, alkyl halide. Now let us see the next example. Seventh example is your, that is a malonic ester and benzoin condensation. Malonic ester, here we can write in general, that is, here is a C, H, and here is a R, here is a COOET, and here is also COOET. It is your malonic ester, you have to add this R. So let us see the disconnection of malonic ester. This reagent we have learned already in the previous topic. It is one of the reagent. We have to carry out its disconnection. Let us see the disconnection of malonic ester. So here in the malonic ester, the malonic ester can be represented like this one. Here is the H, you have to add R, and here R, from here we will take the R. In general or in particular, we have taken example already. So I will take one more new example. Here is a suppose CS3, and here is your COOET, ET for ethyl. Also here is a COOET, ET for ethyl. This is your TM, target molecule, that you have to prepare. It undergo disconnection. It undergo disconnection. How it undergo disconnection? This sigma bond, this CS3 is coming from your alkyl halide that you have learned already. So this sigma bond will open on this carbon. So C becomes negative. So here is a COOET. Also here is a COOET, and here is a C negative. And other fragment that you are getting is your CS3 positive. And for both we can write corresponding reagent. For C negative we can write malonic ester. We can write malonic ester. And in this one, the CS2 is directly attached by the two strong electron withdrawing group, so we can form a carbanion in the presence of base. And here is a suppose CS3 and Br, it is your alkyl halide. So both are the synthetic equivalent. Synthetic equivalent. And further we have to write down the net reaction. Right? So here let us see the net reaction of this one. Net reaction is also very simple, that you have learned in the previous topic. The starting compound is malonic ester, and malonic ester is HC. Here is the H, here is the COOET, Here is a COOET. The reaction takes place in the presence of base. Base is a sodium ethoxide, C2H5, sodium ethoxide. Here what happened? This CS2 is directly attached to the two strong electron withdrawing group. So it makes this hydrogen more acidic. So this sigma bond will open on this carbon. C becomes negative, H becomes positive. There is a formation of a carbanion. So we can get here C negative. Here is a COOET, and also here is a COOET. So the carbanion form, it further react with alkyl halide, that is the alkylation. So here what happened? Br is more electronegative, that's why sigma bond open on the Br negative, CS3 positive, and the C negative will attack on this CS3 positive, and you can get here HC. Here is a COOET. Here is also COOET, and there is a formation of the target molecule. So in this way you can prepare such type of target molecule. Okay, and the last example is your benzoin condensation. Number 8 example. So there are the 8 examples in the retrosynthetic analysis for your syllabus. So the last example is benzoin condensation. So here is a C, here is a H, here is a OH, here is a C double bond O, and here is a pH. So let us see the last example, 8 example, benzoin condensation. Here is a pH. There is only one example of benzoin condensation reaction. It is a name reaction, C double bond O, and here is the pH. pH means benzene. It is called as a benzoin. It is called as a benzoin, and the name reaction, the benzoin condensation reaction. These are TM, target molecule. Let us see the disconnection. Disconnection is also very simple. So here this sigma bond open on this carbon, C becomes negative. It is very difficult to form type of C negative, and carbon becomes positive. So this negative, this sigma bond will shift here, and there is a formation of corresponding compound pH, C double bond O, and H. It is your benzaldehyde. At the same time, you are having a C negative. Here is a C double bond O and pH. Such type of formation of C negative is very difficult. For this negative, you can write corresponding synthetic equivalent, also carbonyl compound, that is a benzaldehyde. Synthetic equivalent. Okay, so such type of formation of if you see the benzaldehyde, oxygen negative, so C becomes positive, but here we are writing the C negative. So such type of formation is very difficult. So here we have to write down the net reaction of this, right? So the net reaction in this case, net reaction, the net reaction is the two molecules of benzaldehyde, C double bond O and H, plus HC double bond O and pH. Reaction takes place in the presence of HCN, hydrogen cyanide. So here this sigma bond open here, O negative, C positive, and you are getting corresponding benzoin condensation. Okay, so you can get here pH, C, here is OH, here is H, and here is a C double bond O and pH. It is called as benzoin. It is called as benzoin. What is the mechanism? Mechanism of this reaction. First step, H undergo dissociation to give H plus and Cn minus. Number 2, first molecule of a benzaldehyde. It react with HCN hydrogen cyanide. So what happen? This sigma bond open on Cn negative, pi bond open on the oxygen, O negative. So this Cn negative will attack on this, that is the C positive, and O negative attack on this H. So we can get here pH C, here is a O H, here is a Cn, and here is a H. So here you found that the carbon is directly attached to Cn and OH, and both are electron withdrawing group. So as both are electron withdrawing group, the electron density between this H and carbon will be pulled towards this carbon. So in number 3, what happened? The reagent pH C, here is O, here is H, here is also H, and here is Cn. It react in the presence of base. Here Cn act also base. This sigma bond will shift here. There is a formation of C negative, and we can get corresponding carbanion C negative. So we have generated a C negative on the C positive, and as soon as there is a formation of C negative, in the 4th step, the carbanion attack on the second molecule of benzaldehyde. So here I write this C negative like this one, C negative. Here is a OH, here is a pH, and here is a Cn. Pi bond open on the oxygen, O negative, C positive. So this C negative will attack on this C positive, and you are getting here pH. Here is a O negative, here is a H, here is a Cn, here is a OH, and here is a pH. And in the next step, what happened? The Cn is a good living group. This sigma bond open on the Cn negative, C positive. So this sigma bond shift here, formation of a double bond, and H positive will attack on this O negative, and you are getting corresponding compound, that is a pH C. Here is a OH, here is a H, here is a C double bond O, and here is a pH. This is your TM, that is called as benzoin. This is your benzoin. So in this way we have taken all the examples, and this is the name reaction, benzoin condensation reaction. So you have to remember this reaction number 8. So only in this topic there are only 8 type of the examples. So you firstly prepare in general, then we can prepare also in particular. So let them ask any question, you can write the answers of that one. This is the mechanism of the reaction. Okay. So in this way we have seen the retrosynthesis of alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde, then aldehyde, then ester, alcohol, cyanohydrin, alkyl halide, malonic ester, and also you have seen that is the benzoin. So in this way we have taken all the examples. If you have any doubt, you may ask. If you have any doubt, you can ask any question. Yes, any question that you want to ask, any part that you didn't get it? No question? So we have completed this topic. Now we'll move to the next topic in the next lecture. So try to refer Manali publication book, Nirali publication book. We have refer this Manali publication, Nirali publication. Also can refer the organic chemistry by the Clidon, and other book, that is the retrosynthesis by the Stored and Warren. These are the references also given in your syllabus. Okay, so I think we should stop here. If you don't have any doubt, thanks to all, and you can leave the meeting. Thanks to you. Thank you.
Okay, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks to all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.